What is good, Monster Man? Back here with another reaction video. You feel me? Say it with me. You feel me? Today we got cops discovered missing teen buried in neighbor's backyard. Okay. What the hell? They on some freaky deaky leaky shit. Anyway, we just gonna get into the video. We have 659 subscribers, but road to 1K. Giveaway at 1K. You feel me? Like, comment, and subscribe. You feel me? Subscribe, hit the button, it take 3 seconds. You feel me? But look, I hope your day is doing good. If not, like I always say, it's just your motherfucking day. You feel me? And I hope I'll be able to make you laugh. You feel me? But if not, try again. You feel me? I just hope this entertains you. We gonna get to the video, bro.
What's going on, Patrick? You alright?
Yeah. That nigga named
Got some search warrants for your property here. We need to come in and talk to you, alright? Okay, let's go on in.
This is 59-year-old Patrick Scott.
He did it. Look at this nigga. He did it. He did it. He did it. I don't give a damn. Patrick. Oh yeah, them the type of nigga. Yeah, don't pinch me on St. Patrick's Day, nigga.
6 months after his neighbor, 17-year-old Valerie Tyndall vanished, police are finally at his door. Patrick wasn't just her neighbor. He was her boss and her best friend's grandfather. When asked about her, he had an explanation.
So you give me some names a little bit.
I only know the one boy. I don't even know him, I just know the name.
A story that sent police chasing leads far from this house. But as deputies began searching his property, that story came apart, because Valerie didn't run away. And the secret of what happened to her was waiting, buried, on Patrick Scott's land.
Crazy as hell.
What'd you do to her? Tell us what you did to her.
Things got out of hand.
Things got out of hand.
On Wednesday, June 7th, 2023, 17-year-old Valerie leaves for work in the small, safe community of Arlington, Indiana. Almost immediately, her mother senses something isn't right. Valerie never works Wednesdays. She tells herself not to panic. Maybe Valerie is with friends. Maybe she's out on a date. But as the night drags on, concern turns to alarm. She calls Valerie's boss, the neighbor across the street, 59-year-old Patrick Scott. When Patrick tells her Valerie never showed up, the panic sets in.
What?
Something is wrong. Since they are family friends, Patrick and his wife rush over to the Tyndall's house to help find her. But the following morning, Indiana State Police issue a silver alert for the missing girl.
She is believed to be in extreme danger.
No.
She is 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighs about 160 pounds, with brown hair and hazel eyes.
Patrick insists the teen has run away from home, further deepening her parents' fear. But it's a claim investigators can't ignore. Days later, investigators receive a crucial lead. One of Patrick's clients mentions overhearing plans for a lunch meeting between Patrick Scott and Valerie the day she vanished. At 11:23 a.m., Valerie texts Patrick. This prompts a formal interview. Patrick Scott is no longer treated as a witness, but as the last person known to be with Valerie.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
When was the last time you saw Valerie?
Wednesday afternoon.
Wednesday afternoon. Where did you meet up with her at?
South High Gardens.
South High Gardens in Shovelville.
Yes.
Okay. You had the truck and the car, both at
South High.
At South High.
Right.
So what did you drive there that day?
The truck.
With your trailer too?
Yes.
Okay. How did the car get there?
I had moved it there like the day before, 2 days before.
Why did you do that?
Right.
Because she was going to take off.
Patrick first denies seeing Valerie. Then his story changes. He admits meeting her, driving her around, and dropping her off in Homer, while claiming she planned to run away.
Okay, so you're at South High Gardens mowing grass.
Yes.
And she shows up in her car, her green Honda Accord.
Right.
Okay. And
she was not planning to run away. That's what he said. He made up. Dead people can't speak for themselves, bro.
What? She got in the Ford Taurus with you?
Right.
And you guys left South High Gardens?
Right.
Left her car there?
Yes.
Along with your truck and trailer?
Yes.
Okay. And what happened in Homer?
She got out of the car and got in with another guy.
Okay. What kind of car did she get in?
It's just kind of a pale blue car is all I know. I have no idea, I didn't see him.
Okay. Why would her phone Why would her phone ping location on the way to Arlington still? You said you dropped her off at home.
Uh-huh.
That's not what the phone tells us. The phone tells us she was closer to Arlington when the phone went off. Why is that?
I don't know. I never took her back to Arlington.
However, Valerie's
Yes,
car
did.
had been found at an apartment complex with the number plates missing.
Wow.
Patrick admits to driving the car there to hold it till she returns.
How did her car get there again?
I moved it there
So when did you move the car there?
Thursday.
Thursday. Did you remove the plate?
No,
Okay. You did not remove the plate?
no,
Okay. Who do you think she may be with?
I have no clue.
Give me some names though. You give me some names a little
I
bit.
only know the one boy.
And what was his
I don't
name?
even know him. I just know the name.
Patrick claims Valerie was upset over a breakup. They reconciled briefly, but it ended again a week later. 2 days before she vanished, the boy came
So
to...
you telling me you moved her car there, but didn't take the plates? And you telling me you was with her, drove her to whatever place you drove her to, and then went back, moved her car the next day? What? And you be the last person who's seen or heard of, nigga, you did it, gang. You made up that fake story about how she got in another blue car or something like that and drove off. No, gang, you popped her, killed, sliced the neck, whatever he did, fuck, and buried her in your backyard.
collect his belongings.
Then there was the other boy.
And then removed the plate so they couldn't identify the car and who it belonged to. You feel me? They just know that was her type of car, but they can't know it was her car unless they check the VIN number or the plates, which is more recognizable, more seen than the VIN number. You can see the plates way better than you can see the VIN number, bro. You feel me? So he took the plates off so nobody can know it was her car.
There was another boy she was talking to on Tuesday that was giving her shit because he thought they were going to have a relationship, and she said no. But I can't tell you who his name is.
Okay.
But investigators begin to see a different picture forming. For an employer, Patrick knows far more about Valerie's personal life than expected. Photos later found in Valerie's room show her alone with Patrick at an aquarium. Her parents had allowed the outing only because they believed his whole family would be there. The images suggest otherwise.
It was just them
It
two.
appears that Patrick was more than just a boss.
Because right now you feel like you may be in some trouble for whatever reason. It's time now to be cooperative and help.
I don't. I
Because
But not with that little 17-year-old girl, and the parents let them because they thought the whole family was gonna go out. And then I know for a fact that they knew that it was just gonna be them two, the weird boss that lives across the street, and her, a 17-year-old minor, they wouldn't have let that happen.
Anything else that happens to this girl, it's not going to be good for you, possibly.
Right.
Okay. I mean, you've already delayed our investigation. Okay.
But I don't know. I really don't know where she's at. I really don't.
What Patrick doesn't realize is that detectives already know more. He had installed the Life 360 app on Valerie's phone, giving him access to her live location at all times.
No.
And Valerie's brother and sister-in-law report seeing Patrick on his lawn at 2 a.m. the night Valerie disappeared. He was dismantling parts of his garage and setting them on fire.
I don't feel like you're being super honest with me. I think you know where she's at. I
Life
don't know where she's at.
360, y'all know that's what, bro. It tell you how fast a nigga is going. Oh, that Life 360 is way more deadlier than the regular location on iPhone, bro. They tell you how fast somebody going when they driving. Oh hell no, all types of shit. I don't use it because it's just too advanced for me. Ain't nobody finna know that all them specs, and hell no.
You want me to be blunt with you? I think you know where she's at.
I don't.
He downloaded
What was that? I
Life
think you know.
360 on that girl
The interview
phone.
ends without answers,
How his
but the
old ass
detective
even know
knows
that?
Patrick is hiding something. Valerie's former boyfriend confirms Patrick's story, saying she talked about running away before she vanished.
Okay.
On the surface, the investigation appears to stall, but attention begins to narrow on one detail: the phone Patrick Scott purchased for Valerie. Each geolocation draws investigators closer to the truth.
What?
A social media photo posted the day she disappeared resurfaces, where Valerie's orange nail polish stands out. A small detail, easy to overlook, waiting to matter. On July 10th, 2023, Patrick is brought back to the station for yet another interview, but this time, the the stakes are higher. Detectives aren't coming empty-handed. They arrive with 3 search warrants, and one of them is for his DNA.
Oh, wait.
So the first one that we'll do is for the swabs in your mouth. The second search warrant is for the address of 2366 North Oak Street.
Okay.
For the property, okay? And the third search warrant is for 2394 North Oak Street, also in Arlington, for the property, okay?
Okay.
That's what the 3 search warrants are for. If I ask you questions today?
No, that's my attorney now.
Okay.
With the warrants in hand, investigators hope this is the
He over
break
with.
that finally leads them to Valerie.
He done for. He did it again.
DNA swabs are taken, properties are searched, but Valerie is
I don't
still
get why
nowhere
they
to be
taking
found.
the DNA swabs though. Like, if they don't even know where she is at, you feel me? So why are they taking the DNA swabs? Okay.
Over the following months, detectives execute more than 50 search warrants across Arlington, chasing every possible lead tied to Valerie's disappearance. 5 months pass.
I know I'm pausing the video a little too much right now, but look, bro, and it's crazy how somebody could be just like this across the street from you, bro. Your neighbor, though. Your downstairs neighbor. Your next door neighbor. Your upstairs neighbor, nigga, shit. Across the street from you, bro. Across the street. That's what they said. Bro lived across the street from them, bro. Your neighbor, though, fool. Hell no, bro. It's people like this all over the world. Y'all gotta be careful, because I swear to God, bro, and they smile in your face just like this, bro, and they be faking. Oh,
Valerie's
God.
18th birthday comes and goes on August 29th. Then, on November 28th, officers return to Patrick's property. This time, they place him under arrest for concealing evidence.
Yep.
You don't feel like getting up,
What did he
going out,
conceal?
or working out? Sounds like you don't feel like much of a man anymore. It's not.
Rubbing his belly button. They were knocking like that.
Just chill. We're not gonna knock it. We're not gonna kick it in. Just chill. We're not gonna kick it in. Don't come to it. Patrick. Hi, guys. What's going on, Patrick? You all right?
Yeah.
Got some search warrants for your property here. We need to come in and talk to you, all right? Okay, let's go on in.
Another search warrant follows. What investigators uncover changes everything.
Nigga came out with papers.
On a lot owned by Patrick, adjacent to his house, detectives notice a fresh dirt mound scattered with debris. Digging through the soil, they uncover a homemade wooden container, built from OSB and 2x4s, wrapped in a tarp over 5 feet long.
What?
Inside are paperwork and several VHS tapes. They keep digging.
Oh, yeah.
A second box emerges.
Crack open the VCR on God, because them tapes is finna get played.
Nearly identical, duct tape sealing every seam, yet emitting an unmistakable odor. When the inner black plastic is opened, human remains are found. The orange-painted fingernails stand out immediately.
No,
It isn't
bro.
confirmed yet, but detectives fear they've just found Valerie. Patrick Scott is brought to the station once more. This time, investigators are no longer asking questions.
did it, bro.
They have answers.
I'm going to tell you everything I know, and we're going to prove it, all right? But what I want to know is the why.
Right.
And what you want to tell me is I'm sitting here watching you tear up right now. You want to tell me
Crying?
why, okay? So, does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm not trying to be a jerk to you.
Then, the tone shifts. The investigator pivots from conversation to confrontation.
You drove Valerie ultimately back to your residence, okay? And you arrived at your residence at 12:59 p.m., okay?
According to Valerie's phone data and a carefully constructed timeline, she was with Patrick and driven to his residence just before 1 p.m. After that, there is a gap. What happened in those missing minutes becomes the center of everything.
That led us to today, in which we found the box with Valerie's body in it behind your shed, okay? That we talked to you earlier about that had the porn videos in
My
it.
God, bro.
Hey, what?
Had the porn videos in it.
What?
The detective reads Patrick his rights. The interview enters its final phase.
So there was
Denial is no longer
there was X tapes. There's no way. There's no way.
viable. This is the moment confessions are born. or forever withheld. Patrick learns that the detective has picked up his wife Linda to be questioned as well.
He a weirdo,
The implication is clear. She might share the responsibility for whatever happened on June 7th. Silence will not protect anyone. The investigator appeals not to fear, but to conscience. To whatever remains beneath the facade, Patrick has maintained for months. This is the last opening he will be given. The strategy works.
I got carried away.
Doing what?
Huh?
Doing what?
Doing what?
Just lay it out to me. Lay it out to me. What happened to her?
She tried to blackmail me into buying her a car. It wasn't
She
gonna
already
happen.
had a car.
Things just got carried away.
Well, explain that to me. What's that mean? Does Linda know about it?
Nope.
Okay.
Nobody knows.
It's your chance to tell me what happened.
Patrick begins to speak, not in emotion, but in justification. He reframes the violence as something that spiraled unintentionally. He claims Valerie was blackmailing him for money. What emerges next is the confession.
A belt.
Okay. And then what'd you do with it?
I moved her into the office
Okay. How long was she in there?
till the next day.
Okay.
It's gone.
Okay.
And in that moment, the crime shifts from the act itself to what came after. Her body is moved into a back office where he leaves her overnight. The following day, Patrick constructs a wooden box. He purchases materials from a nearby Home Depot
Oh my God.
and methodically assembles it piece by piece. This is no longer panic. This is planning.
I just
Right,
made that box.
premeditated at that point.
Okay. What about the hole?
The hole was already dug. But it wasn't for that, it was because I was going to throw concrete in it.
What about the other box?
Just put shit in it.
Well, did you build two that day?
No, we just built one.
So you strangled her. What room were you in when you strangled her?
Right there by my bedroom.
Valerie's body
Oh
is
my
placed
God,
inside the
bro.
box and buried less than 100 yards from her own home. As details accumulate, the investigator dismantles the story to clarify what went on in that room.
It was mine, I had it on.
You had it on? Okay. So explain to
with
me
a
what
belt.
happened there in that room. Like, how'd you get the belt on her?
I was fighting her off and I took it and threw it around her.
Why were you guys fighting?
Because she was trying to
Get
get,
some money.
she tried to take her clothes off.
Okay.
And it wasn't going to do it.
Okay. And then you guys got in a fight, and then what happened?
I put it around her neck and I held on to it till she quit.
Okay.
Until she passed.
And what'd you do afterwards?
Come on,
Did you still wear it afterwards? Like, did you still use it?
Yeah.
Wow, he put it right
What
back
Patrick
on.
first described as an accident now reads very differently. As he speaks, there is no panic, no visible remorse, only explanation.
Oh my God.
It gotta bother you, right? That you killed Valerie?
Well, I wasn't too crazy about it.
Okay. All right, Patrick, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be
What's
right back.
happening,
You
bro?
want a drink of water?
The confession is complete. With it comes formal charges.
He don't even
Investigators
know
later determined
what nigga just confessed to murder. Like,
that on 7th June, Valerie
No
was inside
shaking in
Patrick
his
Scott's
voice.
home, directly across the street from her own. They find no evidence of blackmail, no proof of coercion. What remains is a confrontation inside that house, one that escalated into murder. Patrick Scott later accepted a plea agreement and is sentenced to 57 years in prison.
yeah, he over with.
Valerie's
That nigga
parents-
did look 57.
Parents had worried about strangers online, about boys she did not know, about dangers they could not see. They tried to intervene. They tried to protect her. But the threat was never distant. It was familiar. It was trusted. It was across the street.
It's always across the street, man. Look. Please, 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 bro. These youngins out here thinking they need to crack some every time. Like, bro, just be a kid, bro. Be a kid, bro. Live your life. But all that blackmailing, he said she tried to get a car. From the looks of it, her car looked pretty damn good to me. And probably her first car too. So, what was she trying to get? A Lamborghini? You don't look like you got Lamborghini money. Her car looked pretty decent, folks. I'm talking about decent. It don't even look like no damn. Feel me? Her shit was black. It looked cool. Like, I would probably try that car. So, man, Like, comment, and subscribe, but y'all gotta be careful, bro. Comment pineapple if you made it in the video. Yeah, oh my God. Rest in peace, bro.